Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Thursday, the 7th of May, 2020, and Friday, the 8th of May. As usual, we probably won't do a market preview for Friday, as most of the week has already played out and done what we were looking for. So we'll just, unless something major happens on Thursday, we're going to leave it at that, and this will serve as the preview for the rest of the week. Let's take a look at, this is the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form. Wasn't much of the last 2 days. Kind of been inside of the prior day's action both days. Okay, so let's go through the major daily charts. Crude oil up to 24.06. Gold up $4.08 to 80 cents to 16.93.04. That's off the lows though from the last few weeks. S&P cash lost 20 points, still holding above the 50% favor retracement. The NDX, though, was up 54 points, 54.24. And again, it was really based on a couple of the FANG stocks. It was nothing broad markety, as you'll see in a few minutes. The stocks up 18.25. The biotech's up 4. Very near the highs, all-time highs there. The Russell 2000 down 10.50. So the small caps just can't get it together. The VIX gained 51 cents back to 34.12. That'll be 12 candles down towards a 13 buy signal on the VIX daily chart. Interesting. Trend closes at 1.90. Puts the 10-day moving average at 1.21. NASDAQ volume 5.6 billion shares. Advanced decline ratio on the NASDAQ was negative 534. So more stocks down than up. Keep that in mind. NASDAQ's up 54 points, so more stocks on the NASDAQ were down than up. On the New York, negative 1092, so way more stocks down than up. There now, the S&P and the Dow were negative. We got the Google down 3.59, but the rest of the big tech stocks on the NASDAQ were up. Apple up 3.07. Netflix up $9.58, near the all-time highs. Amazon up 33.46, still hanging out near all-time highs. Tesla up 14.37. Facebook up $1.40. Goldman Sachs loses $1.38. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, loses $2.68. That's back down quite a bit. The Dow Jones Industrial Average down 218. In terms of intraday action, here's the 5-minute candle. So gapped up, filled the gap on the S&P, banged around all day, didn't do much. Last 30 minutes of the day, we sold off. On the NASDAQ side, a little stronger, gapped up, didn't quite fill early, went back to highs. It's still just dead flat, though. If you look where we were an hour or so in and where we were at the close, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just been a couple of very boring days in the market. So you got to take what you can get. We had a couple of nice winners in AVGO and SHOP and stuff like that, but it still isn't that interesting yet. In terms of economic data coming out the rest of the week, on Thursday, Challenger job cuts at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time. At 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time, we've got the weekly initial and continuing jobless claims numbers along with non-farm productivity. 10:30 Eastern, we've got natty gas, and at 3, we've got consumer credit. Friday, an hour before the bell, the unemployment rate and non-farm payroll numbers, which aren't going to be very pretty probably. And then at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, 30 minutes into the market, final wholesale inventories. See what we get, and then we'll head into the weekend. And we still got a couple weeks before any major holidays. The Memorial Day weekend is the 25th, Monday the 25th here. Charts, as usual, brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Thursday and Friday. Have a good weekend.